The death of a 1-year-old prompted an investigation and led to a license suspension for an East Louisville daycare. WDRB's Breon Martin obtained the records that shows why the state temporarily shut it down. Breon.
Ultimately, it comes down to two things: too few workers and loud music. Now the question, did it contribute to the toddler's death? Inspectors showed up at Kayfield Academy January 5th in direct response to the death of Shivani Jishnu. An emergency suspension of its license is dated 2 days later. According to Kentucky Cabinet for Health and Family Services records we obtained, the daycare exceeds the minimum staff-to-child ratio in 3 different rooms, including the one where Jishnu was found unresponsive.
I don't think the ratio issue is necessarily just a Kayfield problem. But it's definitely a problem Kayfield's been facing.
Another problem on that day, the music was played excessively loud. Inspectors saying that they could have had potential staff that couldn't hear a child crying or in distress.
And I think the state was very concerned about that because in the citation that the state had made, they specifically referenced the incident with Shivani just a couple of weeks before.
Terry Goodspeed represents Jishnu's family. He says doctors told her parents the 13-month-old little girl went more than 20 minutes without oxygen on December 16th. State records don't indicate why. Jishnu stayed in the ICU on life support for weeks before she passed away.
Accidents may happen, but if they are properly supervised and you have a correct ratio, then the idea behind that is you can prevent the vast majority of incidences from happening.
A record search shows there have been at least 5 other state investigations at this facility since 2020, including 2 incidents resulting in child injuries. But the daycare was not cited.
Our investigation right now is ongoing, and we're very thankful for the folks out there who have information. They've reached out to us, but we've been getting a lot of really interesting information.
We reached out to its director and attorney and did not receive a response. State issued Kayfield a corrective action plan and allowed it to reopen on January 24th. Breon Martin, WDRB News.